2022 the year you boost your career prospects and earnings potential with a master's course from Swansea University. Start your studies in January 2022 in a range of subject areas, including arts and humanities, business management and finance, health science and medicine, and science and engineering. Explore your course options today.
A little more to the left. A little further. Keep going. Keep going. Whoa! Little to the right. Stop. Ah, that's it. Perfect.
For the ones with big plans but a small budget, welcome home.
Or do you think a little more to the left?
We offer savings and mortgages to suit your lifestyle. Principality Building Society, where home matters.
This is really weird. I kid you not, we got no audio. Okay, that is really weird. So for some reason, my mic is not working. So I gotta do some unplugging and stuff. Okie dokie, that's back. There we go. Just
Mantis mic, not the Mantis, it's the GXT mic. Okay, now I'm actually gonna start recording now just because we're having audio problems and I want to make sure my voice is actually heard. So for some reason I now can't hear. We are really having problems with this audio right now. I don't know why we are, but presume that this is recording the audio from our plane and the music, so we can check whether they are level. Okay. I will now stop this recording. It's probably confusing my software a lot. Go into Explorer. Let's check videos. Okay, let's play this back. Start now just because we're having audio problems and our voice is okay, I have none audio. So I'm going to restart my headphones. Alright, well that works, at least. That works, I can see that works. We haven't dropped any frames. Desktop audio. Let's check. Yeah, that's pumping, that's good. Cool. The mic's back up and my headphones are back up. I don't know what happened there, just had a little audio panic. Okay, good thing that we sorted that out though. Let's make sure we're all good. We got mic. Yep, mic. Desktop audio, cool, yeah. And if we're getting adverts on that Spotify, we will cancel that out. Very nice though. So at 6 we'll be yeah, stream will start fully at 6. If anyone's joining right now, okay. I saw someone join. Cool. So we got 8 minutes till we start in full earnest. Although I would like to start when I have a few more viewers, because the exciting bits, you know, right at the start. So I obviously don't want anyone missing out on that. So just make sure we got a decent amount of people joining. Right. Incredible landing. Okay, I've got someone watching right now. Hello, whoever that is. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining in my stream. Although it's not fully started yet, I'd like to get a few more people watching before we start. The scheduled time was 6 o'clock, so feel free to do other stuff, you know. I'm just going to be flying this P-51B, but if you'd like to help me test the audio, it would be really great, because,
It's the Virgin Media
oh
Black
my
Friday
god.
sale.
Are you kidding me? Even though I put it loop, we can't have no adverts. That is really sad. I'll have to get Spotify Premium and finally get music onto these streams. Otherwise, you guys are just gonna have to cope with no music. Literally one of the worst planes ever, the P-51B. Well, not the worst, but I just don't like it. It just performs awfully in this game. I'll just gonna check messages and stuff and make sure we got people. Also, if anyone wants to join me on Discord to actually be in the stream, make sure you obviously, this is a PG stream, but yeah. Oh, hello. Yeah, make sure this is a PG stream. This is going to be a really cool stream today. I'm looking forward to it. We've got a really fun idea planned. I made thumbnails, everything. So when it does start in earnest, I'll be in Discord. Okay. I see that. I'm going to be in Discord and I'll be streaming till a bit later because we're going to be doing quite a long challenge, but it will be really cool. A fully randomized build challenge. It's something an idea some of my friends helped me come up with. So I will just, oh, someone else joined. Hello, hope you're doing great. Just starting up my Discord now to join in the call. We got 6 minutes till the stream starts fully, so I will join up. Just please be aware, if you do join the call, make sure it's appropriate or you will be removed. I have staff to help me on that one. If you like to participate in the stream though, just be aware I'm not responsible, and obviously you will be included in the stream, which is public on YouTube. So if you'd like to join, I will be in G4 shortly. I'm just checking, making sure we got all people joining. Yeah, cool. I don't think I have I'm not going to do a webcam for today or anything, but let me go into Discord now, and I will go into VC right now. I'm now in G4 VC, so if you guys want to talk or participate in the stream, give me some advice, that would be great. I will ping my regulars on Discord. Patient, if anyone. Awful spelling, but hopefully they got the message. Oh, we're starting in 4 minutes. I'm actually so excited though. Got a few people messaging me saying good luck. Hopefully, I'm honestly scared though, to be honest. I'm honestly scared. Because completely random streams aren't, like, completely random planes on stream. You know, it's a recipe for disaster, so I'm not expecting anything awesome, but this might just be our ticket to creating the next insane plane. But it might look like the thumbnail of this video, which I got from Reddit. Credit to Reddit. Yeah, I'm super looking forward to when this is up. It's going to be awesome. Let's just check we got anyone online that would like to join. I'm not sure, but anyway, this should be pretty cool. Hopefully, okay, got a few more people watching now, very nice. We got 2 minutes till we start. I'd like to know honestly, so if you're one of the people that has me on Discord or on WhatsApp or anything, just message me to tell me you're in, because I don't want to start when people are still, you know, not able to join, since the awesome part of the video, or the random part, is going to be at the start. So just let me know if you are in, please. So yeah, let's check. Okay, I'm in the VC. Cool. And awesome. Right. I am also checking the YouTube chat, so I'll have the YouTube chat up if any of you want to use that to participate. I'd like to do some participation in this one, and hopefully get some music on the next one. So I understand you guys can just see my screen, so I'll get up a plane for you all to look at. Okay. Just to reiterate, make sure to message me just in case. I would like to get everyone to see this, because I've got these sick randomizers I've put together to make a completely random plane. Should be awesome. Alright, it is going to be 6 in 1 minute, so I will start the stream in earnest then. Might do a little test flight or something, because I'm not entirely convinced that everyone's in, because this is going to be cool. I will also tell the other people, you know, the protocols if they join in later, but I'm hoping they will be able to join soon, so let's see. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, it is 6 o'clock, so I guess the stream is starting in earnest, whether you're ready or not. I'm in the VC if anyone wants to join. Don't worry if you don't. Our randomizers are ready there, so this is super exciting. I'm just going to try and bomb the USS Tiny, because why not? Jeez, my audio is loud. Okie dokie. Just getting everything up and ready, on the go. Now let's take off and bomb the USS Tiny in this old World War II plane. The P-51 Mustang B, not the D. I like... Oh, no, you're going to clip that if I say that, so I'm not going to say that. No, I'm not going to say that. Okay, someone else has joined. Hello there, how you doing? Hope you're having a great time. The stream will be starting soon. Although it is meant to be started right now, I'm just bombing the Tiny because I feel like it. I'm just that swag. Right, USS Tiny. I swear it's there. Oh no, it's moved. Because I've been waiting for so long. Okay. Right, let's flying down to it then. Hello you guys. Hi, how you doing? Where is okay, I don't know why I fired that rocket, it was not going to go anywhere, but Now that we got 3 people watching, I think I will start the randomizer soon. I'm honestly so scared for what the results are going to be though. I've got to actually go and build it, which is going to be a nightmare. Complete nightmare, going to build it. Well, that was a miss, but close. Dude, I'm not hitting this. Okay, we're going to have to use guns. Yes, this is the most chill stream you will come across. I just failed miserably. I'm going to land on the water. I don't even care. Okay, no, I'm not. This thing's just going to stall. Awesome. Love you, P51B. Love you. You're the best. Oh my god, I actually saved it. How? Anyway, that's in the water. Very cool. I'm going to start the randomizer. We got 4 people watching. I'm going to start the randomizer. Guys, wish me luck. We got 5 people watching. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Okay. Okay, we're going to do these randomizers now. Okay, the first one. Is it going to be military or civilian plane? So, presume you guys know what that is. If you don't, you'll work it out. Oh, military! Okay, we have got military. Awesome, so we're doing a military plane. Cool. So now, I guess we decide what sort of military capabilities it's going to have. This is exciting. Air to ground, so it's going to be a bomber or missiles of some sort. Okay, air to ground, that's cool. This is going well so far. Okay, we can skip that one. Okay, propeller or jet now. Propeller or jet, hang on. Oh god, okay. That's a big one. Propeller, okay, so we've got a propeller military air-to-ground plane. Let's see what sort of takeoff we get. So we did decide a little rule here. If it is vertical takeoff, then and it's propeller, it's going to be a helicopter. If it is vertical takeoff and it's a jet, then it will be like a Harrier sort of VTOL. So let's see what sort of takeoff rates we have to achieve. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we gotta do a short takeoff and land. So we gotta have something quite powerful and fast. Oh my god, that's scary. Oh, this is gonna be so difficult. Okay. Now, speeds. Under 200 mile an hour max speed. Or over 200 miles an hour top speed. Or any top speed. Well, I'm really, this one makes me nervous. Please don't say over 200. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, okay, we gotta get a fast propeller stall bomber. I'm sort of getting ideas of what this is starting to look like now, but oh my god. Okay, are we allowed to use mods? I really hope we can use mods, because this thing's gonna need some modding. Oh, what a relief, what a relief. I've only got 1 viewer, but what a relief. We're allowed to use mods. Cool. Now the size of the plane. I'm sincerely hoping this is going to be a large plane, or any size. I do not want to have to make a small propeller bomber, but this is the random plane challenge after all, so. Any size, okay, that leaves it open, that leaves it nice and open. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. And now, do we get our bonus items? So, well, bonus items are, we're allowed to choose air brakes, parachutes, or lights. So let's have a look. Do we get any bonus items? Oh, yes we do. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So we've got a mixed bag there, but I think we're looking at a sort of a fast, powerful propeller bomber. So this is going to be interesting. Fast, powerful propeller bomber that is also going to be a short takeoff. Hello, how you doing? Hope you're doing good, but I've got to do this design challenge now, which is, it's alright, yeah, it's alright. I am reading your messages, just a bit of delay on the things, so, but yeah, you'll have to excuse the latency for that. Right, new aircraft. Okie dokie. I'm gonna start off by, obviously we're allowed to use mods, so it's pretty nice. We're gonna make a Diddy cockpit like that, because we're not actually going to be using this cockpit, we're going to be using a custom cockpit. Oh, my sister's just joined me. If you want to watch the stream, you can go and look at it on the
but
PC.
I'm trying to.
You're trying?
I'm trying, but it won't come up with anything. And it also said the video is the live stream is unavailable. So.
Oh, have you tried reloading the page? It should just be, if you search up my YouTube channel, it should be on there. Trust me, it'll be a lot better.
Okay.
Have a go. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. I think this thing is going to have to be obviously quite fat, because it's a bomber, but it needs to have a hollow bit at the front, so I'm wondering if I should actually just scrap this part here and then we'll get a hollow. Or actually, no, we need a flat panel on top, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, we need a flat panel, flat panel on top. Let's make sure we join that. Doesn't look joined for some reason. Nice. Now, let's make this a flat panel for the top. Not. I think we'll do it that flat. Yeah, that's flat enough. And then we'll do a width of 6. Yeah, do a width of 6. Width of 6. Okay, pop that on there in the middle. I'm getting constant messages. I have no idea from whom. Okay, let me, I guess, so this is going to be the top sort of panels of the plane, so I might move everything up a little bit, so let's just, so we have space to design. Right, I'm guessing I'll make panels to come along like that, and then slowly make them less long. Okay, we're getting an idea for the sort of shape that it's going to be, I guess. It's going to be a chunky boy. But maybe not like that so much, maybe descend that length a little bit, add a section on, descend the length of it, descend the width of it. Okay, that looks good, that looks good. And then we can add some to the front once we know where we're going to put our cockpit, so, but this is a decent tail section just for now. So I guess now what we do is okay, thank you for viewing the stream. Cool. Let's get up a fuselage. I'm not sure how we're gonna do the front bit. Might be a little bit difficult. I kind of wanna make this thing have an actual cockpit, so got to somehow work out how to do that, but oh no, they always do the connect board. Are you kidding me? Go away. That's messing up the messing up the whole thing. So I think what we're gonna have to do is make a flat panel. Yeah, we'll just do some panels for it. So let's go here and just build ourselves a flat panel sort of thing. So I'm actually speed building this for you guys. I'd like to put on some music and that, but you guys would have to listen to the ads. So
To celebrate, there's over 40% off.
I'll put on an ad for you.
With average speeds of 108
You guys are gonna love that,
Now
aren't you?
just £25 a month for
You're not
18
commenting
months
in the
with a £35
thing,
set-top
so
hurry! Sale ends 29th of November.
Okay.
Seal the deal. Search Virgin Media Black Friday. New
no
customers
thanks,
search
Virgin
private
Media.
areas, subject to survey, network capacity and credit check. M100 average speeds 108 megabits per second. Was £44 a month. Terms apply.
£44 a month for 108 megabits a second. God, internet prices have been going up. Okay. There you go. Then we got some relaxing music for this chill stream while we make a flat panel. Okay. How far down should we make it? It's like 5.25 or... I think 5.25 looks good. Yeah, 5.25 looks good. Actually no, that's going to be quite fat. It's going to be... Let's do 4.75. 4.5. 4.5, yeah, that's better. Okay, cool. So we've got a nice little panel on there. We'll do another panel there for the bay. Cool. So then I guess we go and then we make a less wide panel. Like 3. Cool. This is coming together a little bit, I guess. Now we just need to do... Sorry if I don't talk that much, by the way. I'm busy designing this concept plane. Cool. We got a nice little bay for the bombs there. Now I guess I just go into here and then make something that follows the angle a little bit. I honestly don't know. I'll have to adjust the size and everything of it. So I guess I'll change the rotation. I'll change the rotation in a bit. First I will make it slightly less long. There's actually an angle tool on here, that's cool. That's what I wanted to do. Or is it what I wanted to do? Dude, 3D design is confusing sometimes. You just don't know what you want to do. I want it to be This is so confusing. I want it to be like cut down at that angle, I guess. Oh, do I do vertical fill? Is that what I need to do? Could be. No, maybe it's not. I'll just do different size panels. It doesn't really matter. Just means I gotta change these sizes back. Okay, 5.5 we will do. But then height, we'll do a height of 3.2. I'm literally just guessing these measurements. I haven't written these measurements anywhere. This is completely live on stream, so I'm obviously not. I'm just making this up on the spot because that's just swag. Okay, sorry this is taking a while. I'm trying to do I've been given quite a difficult task, I think is my excuse for building so slowly. I've been given a difficult task. But I don't know if you guys can see what I'm going for. It'd be cool to know if you could see what I'm going for.
Consultation to design and build to build cloud services. Check components you need at final.com. Single board computers, semiconductors, sensors, connectors, evaluation boards, and more.
I honestly I might need some of those parts from this website.
Life from work, social media thinks you teleport to a desert island. But at IKEA, we think you can simply turn your laptop stand into a snack stand and switch work stress for home zen. Every home should be a haven. IKEA, the wonderful everyday.
IKEA. You don't hear IKEA adverts a lot. How do you get good at building? Don't ask me. I'm not good at building. I guess you just practice is my best advice I can give. Okay, so I've got a pretty decent, I guess, tail section, which is what I'm building right now. For this type of plane, I think it will work quite well. I'm not sure how it would work normally, but I'm pretty sure for this type of plane, it won't be half bad. I'm honestly excited to see how this goes, but feel free to obviously watch this if you guys want to learn any of how I build. But I'm not a good builder, so I made that way too small. It's not what I anticipated. I think we need a solid part. Not in width, but as in like right. How am I going to make this into a solid part? That works. So yeah, I use this rotation tool a lot, so I can get the perfect angles on parts, and also the micro move tool. Oh no. Dude, how am I gonna... I'm trying to work out the logical way of doing this. That's the sort of shape I want, yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's the sort of shape I want. So it's all about sort of just finding what shape you need for your particular project. Oh, that's almost perfect. Just a little bit of adjustment. Cool. And then we can simply add oh wow, yeah, this is going surprisingly well. Okay, we've got almost a boat-like tail to this thing. I'm not sure why it looks so much like a boat, but I'm hoping it doesn't perform like a boat, because that would be certainly a drawback. Okay, how am I gonna fit this to size? Oh my god, I need help here. I actually need help here. I'm gonna make a triangle. I'm not that advanced. I can't make a triangle. What if I... Oh, this is difficult. Oh, I know what I could do. I could stretch out a structural panel. Use a structural panel piece. Yeah, this is something I do to cheat, you might have noticed. Instead of getting all technical with the designs, sort of doing stuff with fuselages, I sometimes just cheat and use these boys, because they're super useful, since I can go like that and literally cut the triangle to size. So I'm going to go here and then literally just cut it to size. Look at that. I didn't quite cut to size, but if you get it perfectly, oh, I should probably do 2 of these, shouldn't I? Rather than just the one. But there you go. You see what I mean? Oh, that's not perfect. Oh wow, that really is bad. I'm trying to prove a point here. Is that equal? I think it is, yeah. Cool. And then you can simply add another one on. Isn't that good? We just go like there. then sort of stretch fit it, I guess. Nice. And then we have a basically fitted sort of tail section of the plane, if you will. Shush Spotify, I don't care.
Add some sizzling hi-hats. Add some weirdness with this broken glockenspiel. And finally, let's pitch down and reverb this barking dog. Make a song in minutes. Use Soundtrap, an online music
Oh my
studio
god.
that's easy to use.
Yeah, that's not good. I was just listening to the music Spotify was playing and it was like music production. It was like a dog barking and broken glockenspiel. Really, really good music. Shush adverts. I'm trying to build a cool plane that looks literally not sure what it's gonna be, but
Why would you want to leave the village when we got a pub and a shop?
And spend dark nights with Line of Duty.
They control me. I'm not Ben.
Well, then prove it.
Hundreds of box sets whenever you want them.
I'll brief the
okay.
officers. You can find dear Kevin.
Box set yours with BBC iPlayer.
What should I put in these Bombays? Or should I do them later? I think I should probably do them later. I guess now I do the cockpit. How am I going to do the cockpit? I can do an embedded cockpit, couldn't I? Yeah. Let's see if anything falls off first, though. Oh no, we got a solid design. It's gonna need some work on in terms of drag, but it's got loads of storage potential. Right now, I gotta get a cockpit. So I feel like we need to make the plane a little bit longer before we add a cockpit. That's just my feeling, my gut instinct is to make this plane 2 times longer before adding a cockpit. I don't know what you guys feel. We could almost do some seats in there, couldn't we? But do we do windows? How do we make windows? I guess if we cut this in half. What's half of 4.5? 2.25, isn't it? 2.25. 2.25, yeah. And then, really simple, we can just go over here. And then make a really slim line, like just 0.5 or something, for the trim, like window trim. And then put it there. Cool. Then we need to get some glass for the windows, so then we do copy dimensions, so it's length 10. Okay. Then we gotta do some serious maths here, but I'm prepared. I came prepared to do serious maths. Oh, that was a sick bit in the music, if any of you guys heard. I can turn it up a little bit actually, but I think it's alright. Okay, what am I going to do with this? I'll increase the length to 10. And then height to 1.75, I think. Oh yeah, look at that. The glass fits perfectly, okay. And then we can mirror the glass there. We've now got glass windows in there. That's very cool. And then I'm just going to add a quick custom paint to get it a bit darker so we can see at least what we're doing. Now we'll get, this is like sort of a briefing bay. This is so cool. We'll get what should we get in here? We could do almost a column of units, like a little control column. Oh, that'd be so cool. Anyway, first what we'll do is we'll get some seats. Oh wow, they're low down. Okay. I kind of want to be able to see the window with the seats, so let's get panels, I guess, and put them there. Except I can't go inside the plane. Can I go like that? Yeah, okay. Then come inside it. No? How am I going to bring that inside? I guess I could use coordinates, couldn't I? Yeah. Okay, what's the coordinates of this? The Z coordinates is 4. So if I send this to x0, then maybe 5. So we'll do 5. Yeah, that brings it where I need it to be. And then x0. Okay. Now we can simply, can we do an add section on this? Can we do add section? Oh, we can. Nice. We'll just do that till it gets, this is so satisfying. And this one. We need to, oh, perfect, okay. Then we just add our seats. We'll do a central facing seat like the command seat. Okay. Make sure this is x0, otherwise it will bother me. Yeah. Okay, we've got a crew cabin there. That's kind of cool. We can put more stuff in here. Like I was thinking of making a little command block or something. But I think for now we'll just have seats, and then let's take a look at how these seats look actually. Oh, that's sick, so you can actually look out the window from your seat. Okay, we can add more to this interior if we do a second version of this build, but for now I think that's honestly pretty cool. So now I'm gonna bring this forward. For now I think we'll cap it off a section here. Or we can make a door to the cockpit. If we get rid of this command chair, we can make a door to the cockpit. How would we do that? We picked a bad part. Just vibing to this music. It's actually kind of cool. Right. Height. 2.25 maybe. I'm not sure, but oh, the joys of scratch building everything. You got to make that a little bit wider. I'm thinking. Okay, and then a little less height on it as well. This is chill. You know, we really aren't watching the weight of this plane. So far it's weighing about 5,000 pounds. Remember, this has got to be short takeoff. We might need to do a little bit of weight adjustment, possibly. So far I think we're good though. Alright, let's make 2 of these. Should we make a working door, or do we not need to go to that much effort? Let's find out how wide the plane interior is for starters though. It's 5.75, so what's half of 5.75? Oh god, maths. Well, I can do what's half of 5.80. It's 25. So what's half of 5? Oh dude, this is so confusing. 7 point... What was it? I don't know. Whatever. We'll work it out. We'll work out a decent door size. I think we've actually nailed it there with 3.25. So let's check 3.25. We're gonna need a little bit more height, I think, but I'm only guessing. Oh no, that's good. Oh, actually no, we need to make it way smaller than that. 2.5 by 2.5, so literally a square piece. And then if we mirror on the other side, we got a space for a door there. I could actually go to the lengths of making a door, but oh, actually I've got an idea. What if I go gizmos? We get a hinge rotator. Turn it round like that. Scale it. Where's the scale? 0. No, we'll just do 1, 1, 0.1. Is that? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, now range of motion 90. Speed, gotta increase that. Trim, we'll do that AG7. Let's make that in line with the door. Okay. Now we've got to actually make a door, so I'm just going to do a super simple door. Okay, this is going to be our door. What colour should we paint it? We'll just do a white door for now. Oh no, we'll paint it. Yeah, I'll do it white. Why not? Or grey. Yeah, we'll do a grey door. Right, now let's test out if the door mechanism works. I think we need to do it as VTOL, don't we? VTOL, yeah, okay. Let's check if this door mechanism works. Why have we got no VTOL slider? What? That is bad. For some reason we have no VTOL slider. Kind of want this to work. Well, let's just check if it works anyway, so let's... We're We're not getting any motion out of it, which is a shame. You can try just adding in anyway. X0. Wait, are these not X0'd? Oh, that's triggering. Anyway, we don't really need a door mechanism. We can add that in version 2.0. Now let's work on making the giganticus cockpit. I hate making cockpits. This is the bit I am really bad at. How am I going to make a cockpit for this gigantic plane? This gargantuan it's going to be known as the gargantuan. And we've obviously got a bomb bay there to put stuff in. Dude, I don't know. I need help. I need help. I honestly need help how to make this. I could try and cheat and see if anyone's made a cockpit. Simpleplanes cockpit.
What makes the sound of real life truly magical?
Okay. Shush Spotify. Just pause. Right, let's find search. Maybe a 777 cockpit. 777 cockpit. Okay. Well, that looks simple enough. So I wonder what the dimensions are though. Okay, well, I'm not sure what the dimensions are, but I guess let's test it out. Never done this before. Let's try, call this Chonk Master. Nice. Now, let's get up this, and then let's download. Okay. I'm honestly not sure if this is going to work, but we get this. It looks a similar size. Then, that didn't fully come off. Okay. I don't know why that one bit is staying there, but I guess I'll make it cockpit. And then let's see if this works then. So we get our Chonk Master. And then go into here. Bring out the cockpit. Oh my god. It's a little big. Yeah, that's not gonna look nice. Oh my god. That's scary, dude. Ah. Oh. It's Simpleplanes though, so you know we could try and X0 it, I guess. I guess we could X0 it. How do we that would be X0ing it, wouldn't it, putting it there. And then we could try and adjust the size of it. Dude, no, I don't think this idea is gonna work. We're gonna have to do it literally all from scratch. So let's get rid of this, and then do this all from scratch. And I have no idea how to make a cockpit as well. I honestly, I make interesting cockpits. I just want to do something simple, I think, because after all, this is Simpleplanes. So what if I go here, and then I'll do that with the bottom one actually, yeah. So go like that, pop it on there. Oh, that worked perfectly first try. And then I just gotta make these get smaller each time, I guess. Oh man, this is probably the most difficult building challenge I've ever done in my life. Honestly, did not know what I was letting myself into when I tried to make this. This is looking like a boat, dude. I don't know how to make a cockpit. Okay. We'll need floor. Let's make the floor. This plane is putting on the pounds as well. Look, we got some serious weight issues going on. Anyway, we've got up that floor. This is looking so much like a boat. But I'm reckoning this boat would fly. This could fly. We'll make it into a seaplane. Can you imagine? This is actually, I've never made a cockpit that looks anything like this, but this could look pretty cool if it works. So then I guess we go around to the front of it and make a sort of control column type thing. So width, we can make that go up a little bit. I know I like the height, 2.25, and then 1.25. Okay, being generous there. Okay, and then in here we'll just make the width a lot less, and also the height. And then pop that on there like that. I guess we'll just extend the block forward just for good looking's sake. I can't exactly say this thing looks good, so just as a little topping off measure, I guess you could say. There we go. Then we'll do 2 people. We'll do four seats in the cockpit. So let's do modern seats here and there. Oh, they're way too far forward actually. You put it more like there. And let's get rid of that and pop it somewhere like there. Very nice. Now that we got that, oh, is that too? I'm not sure of the dimensions, like what a cockpit is meant to look like. So, thinking maybe they go forward just a little bit, like that, because I'm honestly not sure what a modern cockpit looks like. So, and then mirror that, and then I'm gonna increase the height on this, I think. Why is it not giving me part properties? What? I can't edit the height of this apparently because Simpleplanes is being poo. Okay, let's see how this looks from the cockpit anyway. Okay, so this is what you'll see in the cockpit, I guess. You'll have your joysticks on a bar somewhere along there, and then a center console there, and I guess you'll see out the window. And then you can also go into the passenger view, where you have a nice big passenger bay, and there'll also be bombs on this thing. And this thing will be short takeoff on land, and it will be propeller powered. So yeah, honestly interested to see how it looks. but so far so good, I guess. Except that I can't open pop. Oh, now I can. Good. Nice. Nice big center console, because after all, this is a big chunker plane. This thing is a big chunker, so got to make sure we have an adequate sized. Dude, come near the plane, yeah. So we can get a bit of scale. We're gonna make a little sort of table, I guess, for the things to go on, like the joystick and that. So 0.25 by 0.25, and then that's not quite perfect. We still need to do some adjustment there. We're going to do micro adjustment too, so we'll do run 0.4, 0.3, 0.2. Yeah, that's good. And then position. Actually, the position needs to be quite high up, doesn't it? So let's have a look. Is that a good position for the joystick? I think it's an alright position for the joystick. As long as... yeah, as long as we make sure it's perfect. I think this will fly. So let me get that one. We'll get a joystick. I'm not sure. I'm not going to do a detailed interior yet, because I don't know if this thing actually even flies yet. So I will add wings now, and I will add power, and test if this thing flies, basically. So let's get a primary wing, our first wing. Let's do this. Let's wing design. This is kind of an exciting bit, I guess you could say, if you're excited by these sorts of things like I am. I'm certainly not sure of what type of wings this thing needs to fly, so I'm going to make the sort of wings I would anticipate first for a literal flying boat, and then check the centre of mass and everything later. So let's get a V-stab, put that bang slappo in the centre, and then edit that way out, go like that. Very cool. Oh my god, that's a big V-stab. I guess we keep it that big. Why not? Why not keep it that big? This is the blockiest plane ever, but I don't care. If it does its job, it does its job. Now let's grab a structural block just for now. Grab a wing. H stab, why not? Pop it on like that. So guys, this is just my ideas just for now, so it could look completely different to this in the future. This is just what I think might work, based off of literally just looking at it in a term of physics. So let's take a look. Okie dokie. That it's not going to look beautiful, but once we finish up and do the cockpit and that, I think it'll be more acceptable. It weighs a lot. It weighs a ton. Let's check. Oh, we've got centre of mass and the centre of lift pretty close together, so it looks like it should fly. But obviously that's just wishful thinking. I'm going to actually tone down the amount of fuel we got in these wings, because I noticed they do weigh slightly high amounts, so 10,000 pounds, that's alright, that's, you know, bearable. Now I'm going to get a long pylon on this thing. So remember, this thing is going to be a bomber, so I guess for propellers we're going to need to do modding of them to make this thing short takeoff, because there's no way this thing would short takeoff on its own, I can tell you that. Mirror that, go ahead and mirror that, good. Now let's get our engines. I've got an idea of what sort of engines. We're going to do these turboprops, because this thing needs some serious power, that's for sure. I'm not going to make anything complex engine bay wise, because this is just a test to see whether this thing can actually lift off the ground safely, and then we're going to do a lot of drag reduction, if I didn't mention that before. So let's see, that should be alright. Pop that on there like that. Very cool. For some reason that doesn't look like they've mirrored up properly, but it's probably just my eyes. Or have I literally made 2 of everything? I have made 2 of everything. Oh my god, have I made more than 2 of everything? Oh my god. What have I done? Okay, well we can go back just one step. Okay, yeah, we can go back to there. Now let's do a similar thing. Yeah, to over here. So I do not recommend you use the block tool if you want to get good at building as well. That is a building tip I'll give you. Okay, that's good. So now we just need to give these things some Wellington power. There we go. Maximum blade diameter, of course. 6 blades. They can be thick. Same goes for you guys. 6 blades. They can be thick. They can be big. They can be high horsepower. And same for you guys. Big, thick, high horsepower. Big, thick, lots of blades, lots of horsepower, maximum we can get out of these engines really. Then I guess we just add some landing gear to get this thing in a brief form so that we can get it tested today, because it would be boring if I didn't show myself trying to take off this abysmal looking plane today. I honestly have no idea what's going to happen, so it should be quite interesting. I am quite excited. That don't shush. Don't criticize me. Oh, it is lopsided because the other engines aren't attached. That is a good sign. Yeah, good sign there. For some reason, they haven't mirrored over correctly. I could risk doing a mirror aircraft and mess up the whole thing. Yeah, let's risk it for a biscuit. I think the aircraft still looks intact. That's good. Sometimes mirror aircraft messes up your plane. And we're all attached, so I guess the big test now. See whether this is working. Oh, whoops, sorry. I must have covered the screen for you guys. Okie dokie. So we're speeding up. We're speeding up some. Oh, that's good. This thing's over 200 miles an hour. Oh wow, it's lifted off perfectly. That's awesome. Oh my god, it's fast as well. 400 miles an hour. Jeez. I don't think we're even going to need to power mod. Ooh, it's maneuverable for a plane of this size. Wow, it's going to be not so maneuverable and fast when we add shed loads of bombs to it though, but look at that. Straight off the bat we have a perfect flying plane. I'm honestly super chuffed about that. Wow. Okay, let's extend our awesome landing gear. And I guess pop this thing down onto the ground. This is the first test run of it, so I'm not expecting much, but this is a whole lot more than I did expect. That is really cool. Now let's see how it glides. Obviously it's not going to glide because it's a fat plane. You know, for how unaerodynamic this thing, it does a darn good job at gliding. Look at that. Look, I can still go up. This is way better than most planes of this size and shape. Alright, let's see how it looks for the cockpit anyway. So we've got a roof cam here. Okay, this is how it looks if you're flying the plane, so I'll land it from the pilot's perspective. We are landed. Oh, would you look at that? That was awesome. For a first test flight, that was awesome. I know it doesn't look good, but I've got plans. I've got plans. I'll just check in what's going on in the chat. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah. That is exciting, isn't it, guys? That's so cool. Okay. I guess now we got to make proper engine assemblies, proper wings and that, if we're happy with this design. I'm just going to obviously give this thing slightly different characteristics. So we're going to do a bigger rudder, like that. Not bigger rudder, sorry, bigger axes on the rudder. We can make these boys go all the way along. Same for the other side. Okie dokie, that's cool. And these are going to be connected via fuselage in the future. I just want to get these axes right, so trim on. Good, good, good. These, I think those are all right. I just might make them a little bigger because this thing's going to need a bit more roll power when we got the bombs on it. Oh, those have gone no good. Why did they do that? Is it something I did? Do I have to do it so they don't touch, maybe? Yeah. Oh no, it just really just doesn't like me. Okay. Well, let's test these new pitch axis anyway and see if this thing's maneuverable enough. I don't know whether it counts for stall yet, but that was a pretty damn quick takeoff. Like, within a quarter of the runway. So, I don't know whether it counts for stall yet. I'll have to look up the definition, but it needs to be stall. Oh my god, okay. This thing flies better with those adjustments, but I would like to know why these are misbehaving. Anyway, I guess now we've got to do a full-blown texture job on it. That's going to be fun. Yeah, we've got to do a full-blown texture job on this thing now that it's working properly, so let's give it a final tweak. Go like that. Good. Now, oh, this is going to be hard, dude. It's such a big plane. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I basically got to coat this thing in panels now. Like, literally just coat it in panels, so this often takes a while, so I'm sorry in advance if it takes a while. You're just gonna have to live with it because there's no other way around this problem unless I use Superscaler, which will probably, because I'm not confident with it, it's probably gonna go wrong. So let's see, height. I'm gonna go for, how thick do you think these wings should be? I think honestly they should be quite thick. So I'm gonna make them 0.75 thick. I don't know if it's centimeters, meters, I'm not sure what I got my measurements in, but it's something. So I think we'll try 8. Oh my god, we might even have to go 10. I don't even know if these parts are going to be big enough. Let's see if this little panel we've made is. Oh, it is. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's made my day. That has. Okay. Right, then these all need to be mass and drag scale 0, because we don't want this messing up the plane's performance, which it inevitably will. So now it's literally just a case of doing this all the way along the plane. So you've got to make it less wide, and then increase your run. Oh no, sorry, decrease your run multiplier. So let's go over to here. Now then, once we've done this, the plane's going to look a lot more tidy than having the normal Simpleplanes thin wings on it. Coolio. Okay. So now that we got that, we need to go and make. Oh, are these all mass and drag 0? That's impressive. These are all mass and drag 0, so we will risk mirroring again. There we go. We now have fully textured wings there. Very cool, very nice. Let's make sure that they weigh nothing. No, and they have no drag. Cool, cool, cool. And now we will do the same for these parts up here. So we will go. Oh, how will I do that? No, I'll go like that. Okay, we've got to make a big, huge panel for this vertical stabilizer. Don't know how I'm going to do it. Yeah, that's going to be a big panel. That's going to be a large panel. Oh wow, it's already as wide as it can go. So, I know what I can do. No worries, guys. I know what I can do. I've come up with a solution. Oh my god, we can't even increase the run anymore. That is madness. Okay. Well, let's. Oh my god, this is huge. This is so big. I want to increase the run, but I can't get past 5. Oh man, because I know it will go backwards if I increase the. And we can't. Well, this is a dilemma, isn't it? What are we gonna do? I wonder if we can mod here. Can we mod here? Let's see, fuselage. Offset. Yeah, this is what we want, offset. So if we offset it by 10, does that? Oh, it does work. It does work. Look at that. Modding has me covered once again. Let's just check the X-ray. Okay, modding has me covered. All good. We can now get rid of some of the excess Z that we don't need. Very nice. And then simply increase the length. Length up to 10. And then pop that back down on that offset with the mod tools. Okay, then put it back down to here on the Z. Geez, we need more offset apparently. Okay, offset. I guess we do 13. Might be a little too much, but oh my god, okay. I would like to do this in one piece, but it might be, we might have to make the, we might have to face up with the facts that we can only do it in one piece. We have to do it in multiple. Okay, bye bye. Thank you for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed so far. You can obviously check back later or another day to see whether I actually managed to finish this one piece of stubborn texture. It's close. I can feel it's close. But it's just being very stubborn. I suppose I could do it like that. Hey! I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I could do it like that. Oh my god. That's chunky, but it's gonna provide a nice mounting surface. Yeah, that'll work, and then we can just paint it. Like if I change that blue paint to the black, yeah, that'll work when I finish. Okay, and we kept it in a low part count too. Okay, mass scale and drag scale are both 0 on that, so we're all good to go. Now we just need to do these boys, so let's bring them back. Make sure that is X0, otherwise that is really going to annoy me. Cool. Now, if I height bump this, it might work. I'm just having a sneaky suspicion here. Oh no, go back. Yeah, cool, okay. No, that will work. It will just look a little bit off, but don't worry, this plane isn't designed to be the perfect aircraft. It's simply designed to fulfill this challenge briefing. Let's see. Can you imagine this fitted perfectly? Like fitted the... No, it's okay. We can change stuff. Alright, how are we going to make this shape? That's tricky. I guess we can do... Oh my god, I don't know. This is getting good views, this stream. That's cool. I would have thought it would be boring just watching me build, but... the results won't be boring once I put bombs in this thing and paint it up and make it look good. They'll be pretty interesting results. I just got to do this boring texturing, which is just sad. I don't like it. Good, cool. We're making progress, at least. Okay, it does not need to be that wide. Let's mod this. Let's mod this. Cool. Why do they always go so far away? Just go there. Okay, now I can mod you. You don't need to be that wide. Cool, and you don't need to be wide at that end either. Right, now pop this on there. just like that. Okay, and then let's check, are we staying true to the design? Yes, we kind of are, kind of not. Okay. Now we can simply decrease its length, so we get a cool little bit coming off to the side of it. Like so. Okie dokie, that is cool. Make sure these once again are mass scale 0. Yeah. For some reason it is putting on more pounds, so this thing, oh I know why. Okay, never mind, don't worry about that. Don't worry about what I just said. That is cool. Now we just need a little gap fill part to go in the middle, or we could just leave it for now and add it in part 2. Right, let's see if this thing glides, so we know that for sure that the mass scale has worked. So if we go to Bandit Final Approach, yeah, it glides alright. Hey, this thing makes a sick glider. I know it's not meant to be a glider, but damn, look how slow this thing's going, and it's not stalling. Unlike the P-51B. Imagine we could land this just by gliding, and we've inadvertently made the first ever cargo glider. Look at that! It's gliding at 93 miles an hour almost perfectly. We're not even stalling. Well, this is entertaining. Oh wow, that's incredible. Look at that. We're literally gliding super slow. Are we seriously gonna be able to do a glider landing in this thing? Also, it looks pretty cool, fully textured now. It's starting to look a bit more like a good aircraft. We just need to add those engines on, and then this thing works fine as a glider actually. I don't know why that is, but perhaps I've just created a good plane this time. It'd be cool if I had though. So we got loads of storage space in here. We got a tail space to fit a little car in that you can drop. This thing is literally going to come in for a glider landing. Oh wow. Oh wow. That is possibly the coolest thing I've ever seen. That is a short landing we've just done. We just did a short landing because we glided. So this thing is a cargo glider that has a huge seat capacity. We can fit way more seats in there and equipment. So you can drop troops in it, put people in it, you know. It's going to have a sick cockpit as well that I'm going to make myself. And it's got a big bomb bay to put tons of bombs in that's not quite at the centre of mass, but we'll work around that. And space in the back to fit a little car. If we make those doors flap out like that, you can make a cargo glider. That is cool. And obviously it's military, so we've got to add the old weaponry here and there, but I'm super satisfied with that. So let's move on to the engines now. These are the bits that I am not so sure about how to make. I've never ever made a custom engine mount, so I could look at some online, or I could just go straight in and do it. I'm honestly not sure of what. Would you guys recommend me any designs or? Okay. I'm gonna add someone to the Discord server now. You know who you are if you're still watching. Okay. I'm just gonna do a bit of links, and then I'll be back for you guys. Sorry for the inconvenience. still watching. Alright, gonna share this. Cool. Now, just one more thing, and then we'll get back to the design. Right. Hold up a sec. Right, invite. Cool. If you guys do want to join the Discord server, there's always a link in the description of the video. So I'm in a VC right now. If you want to join, you can do that. I've just sent a link to someone now so that they can join. Awesome. Right, let's get back on to designing this cockpit. It's gonna be... Oh no, we're doing the engines. Oh, I gotta do custom engine mounts. I need some help with this. Feel free to join the server to give me a hand. I guess I'll start out by making sort of... Ah, we can use this vertical fill feature. That's cool. Okay. Okay, let's get the engine up, so we can find out measurements for the engine. I think it's actually 1 wide, but I want to make it 2. Okay, let's go now here. Okay, we got a nice little angle block there, which I'm going to make a little less high because... Oh no, it's a good height. I'll just trim it down to make it look a bit more swish, if you know what I mean. If anyone's joining the Discord, feel free to join up now. I'll need to give you perms actually. So if you're online right now, cool. I will give you perms. Sorry, anyone watching at the moment? Let me give you perms. Okay, you should now be able to join G4, whoever's in my Discord. So have fun. I will see you in a sec. Now, this is interesting. Oh, do I do it like that? Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool looking. Okay, now pop the block on. I think we'll have our first engine. We'll have our first engine around there, and then we're gonna continue section. Oh, it's flipped the wrong way. I think we've probably messed up here. Oh dude, it's not letting me part properties now. Gonna have to load in and then load out again. Okay. How on earth do I make this then? What? Okay. Cool. Simpleplanes is loving me today. Okay. I don't know what just happened, but I seem to have created a block. I don't know if I'll use it, but I've created a block. So, because what I really just want to do is put a block on there. And oh wow, that's the perfect dimensions, I'm pretty sure. Is that a good engine block? I'm gonna add a couple details to it to make it cool, and also let's mass scale this out because we don't want these weighing anything or having any effect on the drag of the spleen. Actually, no, we'll add the weight to there. That'll be fine. We can store fuel in these too. That's kind of cool. Anyway, let's add some gizmos to these. We'll add not a formation light really. We don't need one of them. We could add there's something I did want on here though. A beacon light to it. Beacon light on that. Let's make it AG5. And then we'll also add something else to do with the engines. Let's add another RCN to it. So I mean inlet. So we'll do an inlet on there like that. Okay, a little bit of detail on that engine block. Not a lot, because I'm hoping that mobile users. I'm hoping to make this a mobile friendly plane. So mobile users can enjoy this one too, as much as my fellow PC brothers. Coolio. That is engine block mounted. Okay. I don't know if that's working, but let's take a look. Let's see if that's mounted on. I don't know how that looks. Probably looks awful, but oh no, that doesn't look too bad. This thing flies great with one engine. Just a little left balanced. But no, the engine block doesn't look that bad. So you can shut up about my bad engine block design. It's not that bad. Although I'm actually gonna, yes, okay, this is what I want to do. Look, create subassembly. Simple engine block. Then watch it. This is clever stuff right here. We're getting into clever stuff now. We can pop that on where we need it to be, and then we can go into subassembly instead of having to build it again. Haha! Then just drag it out. That is cool. Okay, I'm so clever. Right. Now we can mod up these engines. Boom. 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 That's quite close to the cockpit. Sorry people that are inside, that's going to be a little noisy, but let's see what sort of blades we should do. Cessna blades. Now these ones look cool. I don't know if they're the fastest blades, but they look cool, so we'll go with that. And then let's mirror this. Okay, we're all joined up and we got the engine blocks on. That's nice. Take a look if it works then. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's working. It flies level too. Let's see. Oh, we got some speed out of this. Damn. And the engine blocks don't look too bad as well. They look pretty decent, you know. And then we can put on our lights. They're pretty cool. Yeah, look at the people who are going to be in here. Damn those engines. Oh, they're going to be loud. What about the cockpit? Yeah. This is not going to be the most audio friendly plane, but we can pretend we have some noise cancelling glass or something. I don't know, something silly like that. That they work, so that's all that matters. They work. Okay, engines check, texturing check. Now the interesting part, cockpit. I don't know why I was talking like Gordon Ramsay, but cool. So first I'm gonna do the detailing in the cockpit, then we'll build it up. So first thing we're gonna do is grab some joysticks and splop them on there. We might do we might actually do a mirrored cockpit. That would be cool. Like so 2 people can fly this. Right, then let's do. Where should we have our throttle? We should do a fighter throttle, shouldn't we? We put it on there. And we can have a throttle there. So nice and easy controls there. And then let's put all our useful gauges and switches up. So we need our altitude indicator within eye line. So let's see, where are the eyes looking? The eyes are looking there. Okay, that's within eye line. Good. Now we'll move on to our gauges. So let's do a gauge cluster here. We'll do airspeed. We're going to adjust these, obviously. And then let's have not do them too far to the left because we want our eyes to be kept central or central-ish. But we need to have room for a switchboard, so let's do one there, and then we'll do our engine RPMs here. So let's do this. We'll do RPM. Okay. Airspeed, we got that. Let's do speed 400 miles an hour, maybe 400 knots. I think that'll be alright. Right, we don't need a compass there. We'll do not fuel there. Throttle. Yeah, good. And now this one can be a compass. And then we need our altimeter there. Good. Now let's check how this is looking. Let's go in this. Okay, so you can see all the controls. They're all like that. The joystick isn't working for some reason, but we can fix that. And we got our throttle lever there working. Nice. And all our dials there. So let's see where we can put our switches. We can put our switches in front of us, on the side, down below there, or on the front of that. So we got a nice space for dials and everything. That's all right. Let's go in here. Let's check if I have any messages. No. Okay, good. Now let's try and figure out why this joystick isn't working. Maybe it's because it's too. Because that throttle lever is working. Do I need to make this wider? Hopefully not. The throttle works, the joystick doesn't. I think I prefer that configuration anyway, so we'll keep that, but why is this not working? Do I have to adjust the height? Nope. Do I have to add a joystick base? That could be. I think I've made them work before by adding a joystick base. So let me try that. Let's get rid of the height, because the base will add a good deal of height. So let's get cockpit interior, joystick base, plop it right on that, pop that joystick on there. See what? Yeah, bingo. We got a working joystick. We can put that throttle a little less far to the side now that we know that space is not our issue. Right. Cool. Okay, so we've got the throttle, controls, everything like that is set. We just need our switchboard now for AGs 1 to 8. So let's decide what we have our AGs for. So we'll do a switch for the engine. So let's get these switches up actually. Let's make a little switchboard. So we'll have a. We could actually make a little switchboard. That would be a nice touch. Or we could go lazy. I'm actually going to make a little switchboard because I feel like they would add a nice touch to the cockpit. Let's go into here and 0.1. Okay. hard width 0.75, height 0.5, 0.75 and 0.5. Okay, we now have a little board. Oh, it's actually quite a big board. Okay, 0.25 and 0.1. And then this length, we can make that thinner. Oh yeah, okie dokie. Now the board, we can actually use this tool to change its whereabouts. So, and then we can paint this a different colour as well, which will be nice. Nice little switchboard there, cool. Let's paint it in white, and then we can add our switch and text in black. So cockpit interior, switches, cool, we've got a cool little switchboard there. Now let's add some text to it. So we'll do eng, which is obviously engines. So then let's pop that there for ending at the engines. There we go. Now what we're going to do, engines, we'll do lights you can toggle. So let's do light, and then make that even smaller. And then what else should we add? We should add, I don't know, what else do we need in the switchboard? Engines, lights you can turn on and off. What other stuff can you turn on and off that we would have in this plane? Maybe bomb doors, possibly. Or we could just keep them open to keep it simple. We could add lights, parachutes, air brakes, possibly. We don't. I'd like to do parachutes on a button, so I think I'm gonna try. Well, yeah, we'll do next target in the tracking. And what else should we do? We could do let's flick through some of the options of the switches. Landing gear. Oh, so we can't do next target. Okay, I guess we make this gear then. Gear, and then we'll do that. This one is AG8 if it lets me highlight it. AG8. Okay, right, let's go into here. Let's make it activate 8. Let's make this one the gear switch. Landing gear. Lights, we'll do lights as 5. And then engines, we'll do engines as 1. Okay, good. Now we're going to need to change these tooltips. So I normally, let's do engines, then we'll do lights, and then we'll do AG8, and then we'll do gear. Okay, hang on. Cool. Now that we got that, all those switches set, I guess we'll test they work first before we stop them. I think it's a nice little touch adding a switchboard. I'm quite proud of that one. So let's try and see if it works. AG1, and then AG1, and then AG1, and then, surprisingly enough, AG1. Now, let's see, does this switchboard work? Let's go to Bandit. Okay, throttle's not doing anything. Let's... Oh, it works! The engine switch works. So that'll cut our engines, yeah. Okay. Let's see whether the gear works. Yeah, that flips us down onto the floor. And back up again. Okay, that switchboard is all working. This interior is coming together now. Let's check what else we have to do. Okay, we've got all our dials set. I don't think we need any more dials. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. But I can add a couple dials anyway. Just do one more up here. And let's make it a... We got a fuel gauge. Oh, we don't actually have a fuel gauge. Okay, we don't actually have a fuel gauge, so that's that one set. Now, down here we're going to have some buttons. So let's set up our buttons. We need a drop bombs button. So let's make this smaller. A smaller button would be nice. I'll do 50 by 50, why not? 50. Actually no, we need a nice big button with a nice strong light that says drop bombs. And then we'll do activate 2, that'll be our bombs. Okay, so that boy there is going to drop our bombs. So let's just give it a label, just so people don't confuse it with the entertainment button. Well, I mean, it would. Oh no, I'm not going to say it would be entertainment. That's it would be entertainment. It wouldn't be entertainment for the people who are below them. That is for sure. Let's make that smaller. Well, let's make it nice and big. Actually, that's kind of cool. Bombs, and then just paint it white, so you can read that. Okay, I think that is readable as bombs when you press that button. And I quite like these 5x5 buttons, so 50 by 50 I mean. So let's put 3 of them there in case we've missed anything with the buttons. I don't think we have, but maybe we'll do one for a parachute if we have it, maybe on 7. And then I don't know what other things we should do. Parachute. We've got our lights. We've got our AGs. Maybe a fuel dump. I don't know. Nah, we won't do a fuel dump. We can add to these in the next version. But we've got our parachute button there if we need it. So I think that's pretty much good for this side of the cockpit. We could just add some things for decoration. Like we could add a lever or something. Nah. We'll add a couple gauges down here, just to make it look a little cooler. Let's do something we haven't seen. Trim. Why not? man, TC. I nearly said traction control then. Not traction control. Whatever TC is. Add a bit of that. Okie dokie. That is a cool looking cockpit now. Now let's mirror it up. Mirror that thing up. That's gonna be cool. Okie dokie. Now let's take a look at this cockpit. Yes, that is looking nice. Now all we need is... Oh, the switches haven't mirrored. They have this side though, so this will be the prime cockpit, we'll say. So let's take off the switchboard. Oh no, we can keep it on. I just don't know why the things haven't put over, but something for version 2 of this plane. I could make a nice little green screen as a touch, but I think we're getting short of time now, so I'll leave it as just a little panel. I'll grab the switchboard design actually. Where's that switchboard design? No. There we go. It still didn't, despite me having the switchboard selected, still didn't give me the switchboard. God knows why, but oh, I think I am making mistakes somewhere. Oh well, it doesn't look bad. Let's just add a little green panel then for our center console, and then we can make it a real center console some other time. I don't know if we can do live text and stuff in this. We might, if we could, we would make a little center console, but I honestly think we should just keep it simple for now. The height, I think that's a good height. It's quite good, smooth. So we'll do that 1 by 1.5. Did we do 0.75 by 1.5? Okay, and then length we will do 0.2. No, we will do 0.05, sorry. Then pop this center console bangs back in the middle of the cockpit somehow. Let's try and get it oh, it's big. It's way too big. Okay, and then height. We'll do 0.7. 0.7. Good. Center console now fits. It actually looks decent. That's cut down nicely to size. Let's switch this color to a vibrant green, or not that vibrant actually. That's more the sort of green I was going for. And then I wonder if we can add live text to this thing to like show where our targets are and that. If not, we'll just keep it as the center console for now, because the cockpit already looks quite detailed enough. You know, I think it's all right. I know it's not, you know, professional standard, but considering the amount of time I've made this actual plane in, it's alright. Can we do live text? Let's see. Gradient, none. No, probably not then. I'm sure I saw it though in a plane, like having live text. Anyway, we can work on that next time. I think as far as cockpits are concerned, this thing is good in the hood. So now we will just, it's already mirrored up. We could add a little fire extinguisher on the wall. I'm going to search up if someone's made a little fire extinguisher. Let's see, Simpleplanes, and then let's search fire extinguisher, small. No, there is none. Okay, not surprised. Am I really doing this? Yes, I am. I'm making a tiny fire extinguisher for no good reason. I just want to have a little fire extinguisher because I feel like it would add a nice little detail to this plane. Okay. I don't care if it doesn't look like a fire extinguisher. I'm calling it a fire extinguisher because I haven't got enough time to make a good looking one. So let's put that on the wall. Mirror it on the other side. Oh, it didn't quite mirror all of it for some reason. Oh, there we go. Okay, we have our two little fire extinguishers, little baby fire extinguishers, and I'm actually going to add some formation lights to here, as sort of ceiling lights, because I feel like that would really be quite sick. Alright, let's put these on AG5, which is our lights group. Coolio. Okay, I think, although there's not, I kind of want to add little back chairs. Yeah, let me do that. Let me add little back chairs to this cockpit. Little co-pilots chairs. If we even need co-pilots here. Deary me, this is detailed actually. It's looking good. Anyway, let's do this. Let's finish up here. We can't add a cockpit canopy, so we're gonna have to make it ourselves. There's a recurring theme in this build of me having to make literally everything myself. But oh well. So let's height of 0.5 because we want it chunky roof, and then width of 8 maybe a width of 5.5. Don't know, but just trying to make a glass panel for the roof. Okay, we need a little bit more width. Okie dokie. Let's see how big these are actually. Oh, that would work nice if we got that. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm doing here, but if I pop on one of these boys, then we get on one of these. Oh, we need to make it a little smaller. We need to make it a little smaller, so. Okay, this could be perfect. Oh, dude, it needs to be thinner. Okay, that is gotta be perfect. Yeah! Look at that, okay. Yeah, that is cool. Wow, this is pretty awesome. Oh no. Oh no, it's Simpleplanes. You've just removed my hard work. Okay, good. Now don't get rid of it again, or I will be mildly unhappy. Okay, and then I guess maybe a little angle. Oh, that's not giving me angle. Right, that's a scam. That's what I was thinking. A little angle. Right. I somehow think this is not going to work the way I wanted it to work. But so far it's good. Yeah, it's going okay. Probably could make some changes to make this thing like tons better, but at the moment I really don't have the time or the patience. So let's width, make this thing, how wide is that? 2.5. Let's make it 2.5 then. 2.5. Okay. Then let's do this thing 2.5 as well. Now, length. Gonna make that smaller. And hard. Good. We got a now nice. We've now got a nice block of glass. So you can't dispute my nice block of glass. It is a perfect block of glass for the task at hand. That doesn't look half bad. That looks kind of cool. I really don't mind that. If I'm being honest, I don't mind that. That is super cool. Let's take a look at how that looks as a... Okay. So maybe it'd have been nice to have a glass roof like the guys back there have got, but then again, we can put some switches up there at some point to make it look kind of poggers. This is how it looks for if you're co-piloting. You got a nice glass roof up there so you can see the skies. Coolio. Oh yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together. It still looks very blocky though, but I will add some smoothening parts to make this thing look a little less blocky. But the front, it doesn't look too bad. Considering it's my first ever cockpit I've made, yeah, I'm not at all dissatisfied with that. Now let's make a little... I hope I'm adjusting the right thing. Oh yeah, I am. Okay, we got that little border piece on. Can put that over there. And now I'm gonna make a little subdivide bit, I guess you could call it. You'll know what I'm talking about when I make it, but not when I'm just randomly saying it. Because I don't know the technical terms for these things, so... Ah! My mic fell down. Hopefully you guys loved that noise of my mic falling down. Right. Okay, we got that. Pop it in there. Let's make it slightly less length. Let's do it 3 by 3, I think is the height, or 2.5. It could even be 2. Let's try 2. 2. There we go. And then height. 0.5 height. You guys will see what I'm talking about when I... Oh yeah, it was way too high. So 1.5 maybe. Right, 1.5. Oh no, it's merged with something else that I didn't want it to merge with. Oh, and now it's just completely gone back to its normal size. Yeah, this game really has some issues with its Control Z-edge. If that's a thing, Control Z-edge. Right, slowly descending into madness as I build this plane. Cool. What do we say? It's 1.5 by 0.5. 1.5 by 0.5, okay. 1.5 by 0.5, coolio. Now, pop that in place, and then just rotate it around a little bit. Good, now, make it go down. Okay, that's a nice little bar subdivide there. So now I will literally just get glass and copy out those dimensions and then pop the glass on. Oh yeah, we need to mirror, don't we? Mirror, there we go. Cool, now I'll get that glass in place. And then we'll do, what was it, width of 0.25? No, we did width of 0.5. Actually, I'm going to make the glass thinner so you can see through it really easily. And a height of 1.5. Okay. Now, let's see if we can pop this glass panel into place. Oh, no, it's going to need to be longer. Okay. Let's increase that length. I think that's a decent length. Now. Perfect. Now, put the window down into place. Okay. That's cool. Let's just pop it across there. And then we're going to add a little vertical fill, just so that it meets up with the windows. Cool. Now we'll mirror that on the other side. Cool. And then pop the other guy in place. This guy's going to need to be longer, isn't he? Yeah. Let's increase that length amount. And decrease this y-axis. Z-axis needs a bump. X-axis. Jesus Christ. Just dropped my mic again. Whoops. 0. How do I get this away? Can you go away, please? Thank you. Pop my mic over here. Okay. I think go up a little bit. Alright. We've got this cockpit all done, all finished. Let's take a look at how it looks actually in the plane. This is nerve-wracking. Okay, this is in the cockpit, like the what's it bay? Then we jump here into the fully furnished cockpit. Wow, this is nice. This is really, yeah. I put some yaw pedals down there, but you could really get used to this. Let's go back into. Let's go into the back of the cockpit. Okay, yeah, this is how it looks from the back of the cockpit. Wow. Okay, let's see how this thing flies then. So, switch on these engines, and then get ready to go flying. Presume all these, yeah, the dials are working. That's good. It's actually got pretty decent visibility for a plane of its size, and it's manoeuvrable too. Look at that! I'm flying this like a fighter jet, dude. This thing's as manoeuvrable as a fighter jet, and it's stalled, of course. But there's one last thing. We need to make this thing military, so we need to add weapones to it. It's fast enough. I think we will have filled out the challenge by the time we. It's flying so nicely. Look at that performance out of this thing. It's really flying so well. Look at the little fire extinguishers in the cockpit. That's so cool. And we can put in the lighting in the cockpit. Let's see if the light switch works. Can we switch on the lights? Do the light? Yeah, the light bars come on. Oh, that's cool. Okie dokie. Okay, so now we just need to add our bombs, and then this thing is pretty much decked out after we've added the bombs. I've forgotten what activation group I put the bombs under, but I guess it's a bit moment of truthy, because we don't know whether this thing will support the weight of the bombs yet. So we gotta design this rack of bombs carefully. So we got a lot of wall space up here, so I'm thinking possibly we could go for, ooh, this is difficult. Pylons, are pylons gonna work? Or, oh, no, we could go not sub-assemblies, gizmos. Detachers, that's what I used in my helicopter before. I used detachers like that. Yeah, okay, well they work. So they need scaling down a little bit, so let's do 0.5 by 0.5 by 0.5, and they don't need to weigh anything at all. Okay, they're perfect. So then we can just deck this thing out with the bomb holders, and then we'll make some scaled down but powerful bombs for this as well. Okay, so let's see how many bombs that is. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh geez, whoops. And then we could even do three racks of bombs. That would be quite a high bombing capacity, if I'm honest. Well, anyway, let's do 3 racks of bombs. This thing's racking it in, and we'll make some custom machine guns to put in the wings of this thing too. So it needs some other defense and some countermeasures, of course. We can add some other bits. I know that's not even, so that's gonna trigger people. So I will even it out just a little bit for you guys. Okie dokie, that is a lot of bombs. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 66 bombs. That's a lot of bombs. So I guess we can plop our bombs on now. We've got a custom builder bomb, so I'm thinking of using this bomb template. Obviously rotating it round. Just like these, we're going to make them 0.4 scale, so 4 and 4. These are going to weigh a small amount and have no impact on drag, and they are actually going to be explosion scale of 20, I think, or should we do 30 for good luck, you know. Now we can simply do all these. Oh no, we've made them all. We've made these all AG. Oh god. Okay, what activation group did we set the bombs as? Because we're gonna need to find out. Yeah, we got a lot of bombs on one side. I can tell. This thing's tipping a. Okay, the bombs were 6. If you were wondering, probably should have been quite obvious, judging by the fact it literally just went bonkers. So we are literally gonna have to apply this to. Oh no, we can use multi-apply, can't we? We can use multiply. If we just save the chunk master, now we can exit this and use a multi-select tool. So let's go mods, fine tuner, enable. We've now got multi-select mode. Now if we go back into this designer, we can pop around into here, then select all these boys. So we go in here, multi-select. Oh no, okay. Can we cancel the... Okay, we stopped the multi-select, so let's get rid of these little bombos. This thing's going to put on the pounds when we stack up on these, so I'm going to have to watch it for weight. We can of course add Bombay doors and other things like that. Now let's do this multi-selection then. Multi-select these all. I really hope you can edit the part configs of these when you do a multi-select, otherwise they're stuffed. Otherwise we're stuffed crust pizza. Oh no. You can't, no, okay, this is a big mistake. We've made our first big mistake since creating this. We're going to have to individually set all of these to activation group 6. But first, let me just check if it works from the cockpit, because we wouldn't want to go and individually do all of them and then... Okay, got our bombs button. Oh, drop bombs are 2 apparently. So let's make all these 2, or let's just make this one 2. Glad we tested that one. 1, 2. Okay, let's see. Does this work from the cockpit now? Yeah, it works from the cockpit all right. That's good. Good news. That's news to my ears. Music to my ears, I mean. AG2. AG2. Oh, this is going to take a while. should literally record a macro to do this. It's going to take so long. But I'm going to bring up the YouTube chat, so if there's anyone still watching, you can talk to me, and yeah, just tell me how you guys are getting on. AG2, literally got to do this to every single one. Actually, these guys should have a big delay as well. Yeah, they need a big delay on them. So we've got to add these delays too. Oh well, that wasn't too bad. We got that one, and now these guys are going to be AG2 and a 3-second delay. AG2, a 3-second delay. AG2, and this is a labour of love, but hopefully after I've finished, I will love this design. So 3 and 2, 3 and 2. 2, 3, good. 2, 2, 3, good. 2, 2, 3, good. 2, 2, 3, good. 2, 2, 3. Okay. Now these are going to have no delay on them. These are going to be the ones to drop first. Otherwise, if we did it any other way, this thing would implode on itself because of the amount of detach force these have. So let's get that set up like that. Very good. Now these bombs, going to make a slight change to them and make them weigh nothing because for some reason they're contributing a lot of weight. So we'll now get to do the most satisfying part of this entire build, which is to just drop on all of these. Oh god, I hope they're not joined together. I hope they drop, because if not, we're in trouble. I'll move them down a little bit. There we go. Oh god, no, no, no. Let's make sure these are still mass scale 0 and that hasn't changed anything. Thank god. Simpleplanes was nice to me for a second. Okay. No, 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 drag. No, 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 drag you down. Good. No. This is the most awkward camera angle to work from. Anyway, that's good. That's done. Let's consider it done. Oh, only to find that these ones are going to be connected too. I sincerely hope they aren't connected, otherwise we've got big issues. Why do we have so much weight on that side? So it's probably all the bombs there. Anyway, let's try and take off with all the weight on that side. Let's see if we still got our stall. Yeah, this thing's got the stall about it, that's for sure. Now let's drop these bombos. Oh my god, it works. That's a relief. Now should we try and hit some targets? Let's go bandit final approach and restart. Okay, so the bombing system works. That's good to hear. So once we're over this island, we're gonna enable the bombing system and we'll see just how powerful it really is. this thing dropping its entire payload in one go, which is sort of what it's meant to do. Okay, let's see how good this thing is. Okay, let's fly over the ground and see how this thing does. Okay, I haven't seen anything light up yet. I guess it's a matter of time before those things hit the ground. I'd like to see when they do, otherwise this is a pretty ineffective bomber. But, oh, we are kind of high up, so those might take a little bit to hit. That might be the problem. Maybe they're just not even rendering because of like whereabouts we are. We need to be. Do we need to be closer to it? Like if I do a restart here, and then. Oh my god. Those bombs are exploding over there? Okay. Please explain. Also, they're really powerful. Jeez. Is it the force on these things somehow? Like the detach force? Is this going to be even more tweaking? Oh my god, okay. Well, let's take off the detach force from every single one of these. Just know that when I mirror these, it will be perfect. We've got to check our criterias too, so we know whether to do some weight watching on this beast, because this thing is more than doubled in weight since I last checked its weight. And that's not a good thing. Okay, but it is expected after all, since it's a bomber. I feel like this should have some detach force though, rather than just dropping. Because if they just drop, then that's going to be a bit problematic, isn't it? But at least I got to try it. You know, I got to try it. Let's try detach force, and then make it. I know I'm spending time building this, and while I was speedrunning everything else, but this is the fundamental part of the thing, as it is an air-to-ground. Should be able to bomb targets effectively. So let's go. Just check this out. Put that there. Put that to there. Put that to there. And then let's go. I just realised people are probably gonna like, I don't know, maybe watch this video and then just try and like rebuild the design but make it way better. Oh well, this is all completely from scratch, just so you guys know. Right, let's test out these bombos now. It certainly maintains its speeds. It goes over 200 miles an hour, which is its target, so that's good. Seems actually quite fast. And let's drop these bombos. Oh, that worked. Yeah, that strip bombed. That worked good. That worked good. That worked fine. That worked good. Okay, that delivers a proper payload. That is nice. That's nice. Okay. Now I guess the moment of truth is we mirror the aircraft. Does it remain good? Looks good. Let's test it out though, because I'm not convinced until I'm actually flying. Oh, okay, it actually works. Is the cockpits messed up? No, but this is all good. This is all good in here. The glass might be a little bit off, but to be honest, I think that's gone pretty well. Oh wow, okay. This has been a pretty successful aircraft, to be honest. It's beaten all its targets, I think. We got to test it out though, fully loaded, whether it can still be a stall. But I'm gonna try and drop the bombs without exploding myself. Look at that. You see him just tumbling out. Wow. Okay. That works, and that's really kind of cool. But I need to get out of here if I'm to actually survive this strike. No, I did not survive the strike. Okay, we're gonna need to go even higher then. I think I might have made the bombs a little powerful, maybe a little too powerful. Let's go up here. Well, this thing ascends really quickly. This thing's really powerful for the amount of heavy stuff it's got on it. Okay, 10,000 feet. That's got to be enough to start dropping the bombos. Nope, that blew me up. Okay, no, it's quite a big explosion. I'm a little concerned now whether I've just made those bombs slightly too powerful. Oh, look at this. We can even carry passengers. This plane is truly incredible. You can carry so many people in this. It's like a fight. It's like a fighting plane that will take you out into the war as well as bring you back safely and drop a huge payload. Like, look at that. That is a monstrous payload right there. Tons and tons of explosives it can drop, and also this thing will be able to carry tanks. This thing will be able to drop cars out the back. So we've still got a slot at the back. Look, we've still got a slot as big as the Bombay to pop a car in or something else. Why is this thing detonating? I don't know why it's detonating, but it's pretty disconcerting anyway. Let's take off from this ice base. I have to say this project has worked quite well. It's worked better than I anticipated it would. Oh, it's because I hit the bombs. I hit the bombs while flying. You got to be really careful when dropping those bad boys. You don't want yourself getting conquered while you're in flight, do you? That would not be good. Okay, so let's get ourselves leveled off. Well, actually, let's pitch vertically upwards and fly up very high. Dude, this thing can still fly at ridiculous. This thing can fly at 300 miles an hour while tipping vertically up. This is an insane performance vehicle. I haven't even modded the engines as well. They're stocko. They're stocky engines. Okay. Whoa. 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 What's happened to it? Oh my god. It's lost. It's lost controllability. For some reason. I don't know what's happened. But why is my plane suddenly uncontrollable? This is not good. Have I encountered a design flaw? Why is it just gone all floppy on me? What's up with it? Can I not regain control somehow? Are we gonna plunge to our deaths? Or can I save this? I'm gonna have to jettison the bombs, dude. That's gonna kill us. Yeah. Okay, well that might be a design flaw to look into, possibly add some flaps and other things to it, but I think for now it's pretty good. We'll get it painted, we'll get the landing gear sorted, and we'll call it version 1. So, what should we do for the gear? What should we do for landing gear? I think having this front landing gear works nice. Those back ones look a bit shabby, so let's see, maybe. I mean, we could just keep them in until next version. I think this thing needs painting up though, so we'll give it a nice military grey, like that, and then, oh, that's cool, having the white base on there, that's kind of cool, and then black on that, yeah, that looks nice. I'll keep that. These wheels obviously need to make them black. The landing gear look a lot better like that anyway. These red tips, thinking of doing yellow tips, because yellow tips is quite cool for military stuff. Right now, white. Oh, these are the lights, so make him white. What are the other white things then? I don't know, but those seats are white. Well, they look alright in white actually. They're kind of cool. Now, I think that's good for paint in the front. I might change the colour of those seats though to something like an olive green. An olive green. Yeah, that's nice. And then we got olive green on the tail as well. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I like it. Now, let's add some text. I'm going to call this the PKB1. So let's get our interior, our text, pop that on there and change the scale to 4. Now let's get our font size, make it big, and then let's call this the PK-B1A. The PKB1A, that is nice. PKB1A. Cool. I think we should have some sort of inscription on the roof for some reason. So let's get our big text template and pop it up here, and then maybe make it say. Let's make it say Rowboy design. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. There we go. Okay. Now, all that's left is to add a couple lights and maybe some other minor text details. I'm gonna add a little warning. We'll add the warning to these guys too. Now mirror that and mirror that. That's quite nice. Nice little details. And now we will add a no step on this. Oh, that goes on the glass. That's kind of cool. We'll do no step. No step. Not sure why you would step on there, but we got that anyway. Looking kind of swag. And then, well, that's kind of bugging me. Let me get a cone for that. And then just make it literally flat. Cool. We could have that like a camera probe or something. Right, now that's cool. That's cool. Let's just add our lights, so then we're good. Okay, 5, and that's good. Mirror it off. Mirror it off. And mirror it off. That's nice. We've got wing lights. Might be nice just to add some simple lights down onto the base of the plane. That. Cool. I think that's all good. Okie dokie. I don't think we need anything else. We could make this into a seaplane, but yeah. Oh, we need our guns, don't we? Yeah. Let's custom make ourselves some gunnies. So we'll do a wing gun on there. Obviously weigh nothing. I'm actually going to make it 2 times scale. Ammo count. We can have a lot of ammo. I don't know what that does. Time between bursts, none. Round a second. Let's give that 300 rounds a second. Spread, that's good. We don't need an activation group. Cool. Okay, I think we'll have it like that. That's pretty awesome. We've got guns. Cool. And then we need our parachute, which I will put on the back. Just adding a little red light that is going to blink for us. And always on. Cool. Now let's add that little piston we were on about. I mean, not piston, sorry, parachute. There we go. Size, we need a big one. And AG, I think it was 7 we did it, was it? Yeah, 7, something like that. We can work that out in our test flight. And finally, we will add our couple air brakes. So, oh, and countermeasures. Let's just make this weigh nothing. And then add a few of those. And mirror them on the other side. Cool. Nice. And then finally, well, we could add a refueler. We'll do that next time on the next version. Next version we'll have a refueler. And then finally, we need our... was there anything else we needed? Because to me, that seems like a pretty finished plane for now. And we can finally do our little test flight before I have to end the stream soon. No, that is looking pretty dang good. That is looking like a cool plane. So let's test this thing out. And let's pop it into Wright Airport. Give it a good time of day. And take a look at this. Whip on our lights. Wow. This is our finished plane, guys. We made this thing from absolute scratch. Look at these engines. They're pretty cool. They turned out nice. The nose step there. We got a nice cockpit interior. Very cool. We've got our writing on the side, our big place for people to sit, and our payload in there. That's too powerful. We've got our tail loader, which we're gonna make that into a ramp next time, and then put a little car in there so we can load a car up. But let's give this thing. Let's start these engines up from the cockpit. So let's go into the cockpit and this side. Oh, the cockpit looks nice too. Right. Okay. Apparently we've got no switches. That's a bug fix. But let's start those engines anyway and give this thing a takeoff. It is short takeoff. Very cool. And we can now begin our ascent into the sky as a finished aircraft. Does feel good to have this thing finished finally. But now let's see, does it meet all our criteria? So let's check our criteria again. We've got, is it military? Yes it is. Is it air to ground? We got bombs. Is it, no we don't need that. Is it a prop? Yep, it is a prop plane. Is it STOL? Yes, it can take off very short and land very short. It can go over 200 miles an hour, yes. We did use mods. Any size, yep, it is quite large actually. Bonus items, I added the parachute. And then there we go. It does meet our criteria, so I haven't cheated in that. This is a fully functioning plane. Oh, those are good guns. Look at them. Wow. Those are good guns. We need to change the damage they do too. But this thing flies pretty well. For a plane this size, it is incredibly maneuverable. I love this view too. See if we can kill the USS Tiny. It does look pretty cool actually, this thing. We do need to increase the damage these guns do as well. I'll re-watch the stream to find out all the things we need for part 2 of this plane. This thing is a legitimate seaplane as well. That was unexpected. It's a seaplane too. So we can actually make this into a seaplane next time. That's going to be fun, make it into a seaplane. But yeah, it does all the things we need. Bombs need some work, but overall I think very cool. We finished that. Let's download this. I'm not going to call it the Chonk Master because I think it deserves its full name. PKB1A. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed that complete scratch build there, and I will see you guys in the next one.